Welcome, soul family. Namaste. It's Robin here with Oracle Rising. So thank you for joining me. I am going to discuss a little bit about reincarnation today. Really curious to know your thoughts after watching this video, so make sure you comment. So reincarnation is a bit of a hot topic. There are people that do not believe in reincarnation. And there is obviously those of us that follow a different spiritual path that understand that reincarnation is possible. So I wanted to talk about your options when it comes to reincarnation, because it's not just a cycle. It doesn't have to be. And I wanted to talk about the dark side of reincarnation as well. So that should be a really interesting thing. So let me know what you think down below in the comments after you finish watching the video. So reincarnation, first of all, Earth is thought to be a school for souls. Earth school. It's supposed to be the hardest way that you can upgrade your soul, but I really want to put some challenges into the way that you might be thinking about things and start asking questions and digging a little bit deeper as you go through your journey here on Earth. So if we're a soul out in the cosmos with the universe, why do we need to come to Earth to upgrade our soul? That just, something that has not always made sense to me. So I think it's more about coming to Earth to, have the human vessel so that we can experience things and have fun and have sadnesses and, have tactile and sensory experiences more than anything else. Because if we're out in the cosmos, we're with the divine, we have access to God energy and our higher self and, angels and all these other guides that are out there. Like, do we need to come back down here at all? Or is the purpose of reincarnation a little bit uglier? Okay, so let's talk about your options. So there are a few spiritual practitioners that talk about a life review. Your life is over, your energy leaves your body, and then, where do you go? Okay, so you're supposed to go into the light, right? And going into the light, you would meet up with your soul family that you have binding soul contracts with and do a review. And then everybody comes back down here at whatever pre-appointed time. And you play the roles out to see if you can do any better. And, does that appeal to you? Okay, like, what was your Earth walk like this time? Is it something that you would like to repeat? Like, do you feel like being a witness to any sort of atrocities that are happening here? Or are you really into coming back here and hopefully righting any wrongs? Resolving any discrepancies, or really participating and bringing up the vibration of the planet Earth? Like, is that your thing? Then go ahead and walk towards the light. Okay, then you can have your life review. And I really do feel like having the life review is to kind of make people, your soul, feel guilty, a little bit shamed, so that you will come back down and reincarnate once again and try to be a better person, a better soul, and then, get caught in this reincarnation loop if you walk into the light every single time. But your option is, you see the light, and what if you turned around to the cosmos and just went back there? You might not have the chance immediately to go back down here to Earth if there's people that you miss, or, whatever it is. You want to have another family, yada, yada, yada. I mean, honestly, it doesn't really matter that much, because your memory is erased when you get here anyway. And I think only a very select few get to remember an immediate past life. And usually, there's children that they were like, oh, I was this person last time I was here, and they talk about that, and then you can see that they don't usually remember past the age of 5, 6, or 7, what all the details were because of that memory wiping. So you have the alternative path of releasing your soul back into the love of the cosmos and just being one with the energy that is there. I mean, the downside is you won't have a physical body to do anything with, but do you need it? Okay, so this is just something that I want you guys to think about, and really feel like this is whatever works for you. Okay, I had a question on a video the other day and I wanted to bring that up. Somebody commented and I thought it was really super valid. There's so much information out there on this subject, and it was the video I did on your ears ringing and what that means spiritually. And they were asking, like, you know, how do I know which one is real, which one is true? And all that matters is whatever you follow, whatever content you absorb, whatever research that you do, as long as it resonates for you, then that's all that matters. Okay, if you believe it, then it's true for you. So it doesn't matter, like, if you disagree with what I'm saying, that's absolutely cool. But anyway, I digress. So we was talking about what I feel to be is the dark side of reincarnation, because we know that the matrix does exist, and that is actually the reason why I started this channel, was to help people find their mission as like light workers, light warriors, star seeds, just on your soul mission to exit the matrix in whatever way possible. Okay, so I really feel like this reincarnation loop is just another aspect of the matrix. Okay, so there is somebody, I forget their name, but you can maybe just do a search, that somebody talks about the moon is a soul reincarnation destination. Okay, and this is why, I don't know, there's a dark side of the moon. If you ever noticed, only one side of the moon shows. The moon doesn't spin, and I think it's the only planetary body that does not spin on an axis, which is a little bit weird. So if you want to dig into that one a little bit, maybe just check it out on your own. Again, anything that you want to believe that rings true for you is fine. So that's the light. Okay, that's the light that you would be going into, following that one theory that I was just talking about with the moon, and then the life review, and then coming back down here and just going over this cycle, because that's how the matrix feeds itself, is by keeping souls in oppression. Okay, so if you have not seen the movie The Matrix yet, please watch it. It explains it much more, probably with finesse, plus Keanu Reeves, and you know, so I mean, as light workers and star seeds, we do at certain points in the soul embodiment out in the cosmos volunteer to come back down here. And the hard part for light workers and star seeds is that they're usually destined to go through a very, very challenging upbringing, have extremely challenging relationships, you know, and maybe even live a dark and ugly path until you become that sort of person that wants to rise up and take care of people, and maybe, you know, go out and preach in your own way, or open a YouTube channel, or use divination tools and stuff like that. But it's usually quite an arduous journey. Okay, so that is just sort of feeding into the matrix as well. So I just wanted to throw out my opinions, what I have researched, what resonates with me, and just to see if there's something that you can springboard off of, because there is going to be a time when we all have to leave this planet, you know, and do you want to come back here right away? The choice really is yours. You don't have to reincarnate. You don't. All right, so I'm going to leave you guys with that. I'm really looking forward to your comments, and I'm going to go for now. So take care, everybody. Love and light. Love and light. Bye.